Good YouTube, Quinn Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground, of course, on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. And we're going to talk about how the New Orleans Pelicans beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 119 to 115. The Timberwolves go to 32-21. They're 17-9 at home. They played at home in this game. The Pelicans go to 14-40 and 6-21 on the road. I would say the Wolves let this one go. Nice drive to the basket by Zion. He did a good job of scoring at the rim. Did a good job of making the free throw. You got to give credit to Trey Murphy for hitting some big baskets. Bones Highland hit some big baskets. Anthony Edwards hit some big baskets. In this one, the mid-range game was really good. The three-point game was really good in this game. The Pelicans did win the first quarter 34-32. Minnesota won the second quarter 38-22. But the Pelicans won the third quarter 33-24. And then they won the fourth quarter 30-21 to win by 4. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans played 23 minutes. He had 2 points. He went 1-4 from the field, 0-3 from the three-point line. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 turnovers, and 3 steals. The 3 steals ended up being the most on the team. 3 personal fouls, a 0 and plus minus. Zion Williamson played 32 minutes and had 29 points. I mean, the Timberwolves had a whole lot of problems guarding him. They had so many problems stopping him that he only missed 2 shots in this entire game. He went 11-13 from the field for an easy 29 points. And he could have did better because he went 7-9 from the free throw line. He could have finished with 30. He did have 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 turnovers. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, was a +7 and plus minus. Trey Murphy the third, 37 minutes. That ended up being the most on the team tonight. He had 26 points. He didn't take as many shots as he has been. Tonight he finished 9 of 15 from the field and 6 of 10 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He can shoot that ball, and he has a whole lot of confidence in his shot, and he does not mind letting that thing fly. And he did a good job throughout the entire game making shots, especially from 3 and from the field. 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers and a block, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a +9 and plus minus. Derek Queen was hitting shots. They kept giving him room and giving him space like every other team. We're going to let you shoot. We don't want you to drive. We don't want to give you no passing lane, so we're going to try to clog that up too. So shoot the jump shot. He had 17 and hit a big 3 in this game. He finished 6 of 11 from the field and 4 of 4 from 3 and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He has so much time to make sure his body is right, his fingertips is right, his grip is right, and his touch is right. And it worked out because he didn't miss a 3 or really any shots. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, and a block. 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. Sadiq Bey, 30 points, 10 of 21 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Did a really good job of just evaluating himself and just seeing how to attack and when things open up, and then just going about his business that way. 9 rebounds was the most on the team. He also had 5 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a +4 and plus minus. Carlo played 7 minutes. He didn't score at all because he didn't attempt any shots or free throws. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and no turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a -11 and plus minus. Emisi played 15 minutes. He had 2 points. He went 1 of 2 from the field. He had 4 rebounds and ended up being the most off the bench. He also had 1 assist, 1 steal, and a block. The 1 steal ended up being the most off the bench. He also had 2 offensive boards. No personal foul, was a +9 and plus minus. No, Michael Peavy played 3 minutes. He also missed his only shot, which was a 3. He did have a turnover, no personal foul, didn't do anything else but that. And he did finish with a 0 and plus minus. Bryce McGowens did a good job of attacking his side out. 28 minutes, 11 points. He ended up getting double figures off the bench and was the only person to do it in any statistical category. He went 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 4 assists, no turnovers, and a block. 3 personal fouls and a +2 and plus minus. And then Jeremiah Fears, he got good looks. missed all of them really besides one shot. He finished with 2 points in 28 minutes, and he went 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line. He had 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 4 turnovers. He missed a lot of shots and turned the ball over a lot, and had 3 personal fouls in a short amount of time. But he did get a block and was a +5 and plus minus. And then the Minnesota Timberwolves, they played good enough to win this game, but they really couldn't get anything go when it mattered the most. Um, Julius Randle, 37 minutes, 24 points, 9 of 18 from the field. He missed every three, going 0 of 5. He did go 6 of 6, though, from the free throw line, and he had 8 rebounds and 7 assists with no turnovers. A really good game from him, doing a lot of things and multiple things to keep his team in and giving them a chance to win. 1 block, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a -3 and plus minus. Jaden McDaniels, 22 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a +1 and plus minus. Rudy Gobert played 33 minutes, 12 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He ended up getting the most rebounds on the team with 16, and he finished with a double-double again. He just missed a lot of easy shots in the paint that he should have made but couldn't in this one. 2 assists, 3 steals. The 3 steals ended up being the most on the team. He also had the most blocks on the team, tied with Anthony Edwards with 2. He also had 7 offensive rebounds and 2 personal fouls and a +3 and plus minus. Dante DiVincenzo, 26 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal, 2 personal fouls, and a -6 and plus minus. And then Anthony Edwards, 37 minutes, 35 points, 11 of 22 from the field. He had a lot of good looks. He created some good shots from himself. He did a good job of camouflaging in and out of the offense while still doing some things defensively and doing a good job of keeping the defense on their heels so that way he can hit the jump shot or get past them or even get contact to get to the free throw line. He went 8 of 9 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds. He had 4 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 blocks. 3 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -12. And plus minus Bones Highland, 30 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He had 20 points. He went 6 of 11 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a turnover, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -5 and plus minus. Behringer played 5 minutes and had 2 points. He went 1 of 1 from the field and missed his only free throw. He had 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a personal foul, and a -4 and plus minus. Naz Reid, 25 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. He didn't give them the offensive impact that we usually see him give, and that was one of the reasons why they fell a little short because they needed that boost from him too. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. 1 personal foul and a +1 and plus minus. Jalen Clark, 14 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field. He misses only 3. He ended up having 5 rebounds. That ended up being the most. Off the bench, no turnovers, 4 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a +2 and plus minus. Johnny Juzang, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the field. He ended up having 1 rebound, no turnovers, no personal foul, and a +3 and plus minus. And comparisons, the Timberwolves had a lot of opportunities because they took 95 field goals compared to the 80 of the Pelicans. They only shot 42%, while the Pelicans shot 54. 43s from the Timberwolves, they shot 32%, while the Pelicans were shooting 34, and then they ended up shooting 44%. And they had a lot of looks where they were just given to them, and they ended up hurting the Timberwolves with taking those gambles. 26 free throws taken by the Wolves, they made 85%. 22 taken by the Pelicans, they shot 82%. 47 rebounds for the Timberwolves, 39 for the Pelicans. 22 assists for the Timberwolves, 29 for the Pelicans. 9 turnovers for the Timberwolves, 16 for the Pelicans. 7 steals for the Timberwolves, 5 for the Pelicans. 7 blocks for the Timberwolves, 5 for the Pelicans. 20 offensive rebounds for the Timberwolves. The Pelicans got 6. 27 defensive rebounds for the Timberwolves, 33 for the Pelicans. 18 personal fouls for the Timberwolves and 20 for the Pelicans. And this was a game where you didn't know who was going to win until the last couple minutes. In the last couple seconds, powerful move by Zion. Decent enough defense. I mean, you didn't think he's going to come right at you and just lay it over your head. But you got to make a play on the ball. You got to make it tough. You got to make it uncomfortable. Didn't matter anyway. Zion ended up hitting it. And then they gave themselves some chances with the Anthony Edwards shots and Bones Highland shot, to be able to have the lead, which they ended up getting. They just couldn't stop the Pelicans at the last couple moments of the game, and that's how they ended up losing it. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. And also, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.